its iconic pink pages were the UK's first to go behind a paywall. And today, the Financial Times is a model of how newspapers can make digital work.
The FT has recently changed hands, and one of the things its new owners, Nikkei, was really interested in was its success in attracting digital subscribers.
We've got more people paying for content on ft.com, paying every day than ever before in our history, 780,000 of them every day.
Are you blessed by the fact that your readership perhaps place more value on your content than the readership of a general newspaper?
Well, I don't think it does us any harm, certainly, but we've found that if you invest in good quality journalism and you invest in the tools that help that journalism reach that audience, then people are prepared to pay for it.
Is there a danger, though, that if you put too much content behind a paywall, you maybe alienate new readers?
Well, I think you're absolutely right that it's a question of balance. The FT's never had a hard paywall, actually. You can read one article for free from many of the social networks, from Twitter and from Facebook, so people can begin to get into the habit and the routine of what we're about and what our journalism stands for.
In 1997, the Wall Street Journal was the first to charge readers for online content. In 2010, The Times, another Rupert Murdoch paper, did the same. But its sister title, The Sun, had to tear down its paywall last year because it couldn't compete with free content from tabloid rivals.
It is easier to charge in some shape or form for content that's more upmarket and the audience is slightly more upmarket than it is for more populist, popular content. And I think the second thing is that we're moving away from a very black and white world, a world where you define the paywall as a kind of Berlin Wall. It's all or it's nothing.
It's hard to make money in news, but rich people often invest to buy influence. When Amazon's Jeff Bezos bought the Washington Post, he kept its paywall but made content free for subscribers of Amazon Prime. When Alibaba's Jack Ma bought the South China Morning Post last year, he removed its paywall.
They're really a technology company at heart. They'll be looking to increase their distribution of content beyond where SCMP had actually taken it. So reducing the paywall enables them to open up to a larger international market. You can bring in more international advertisers. The trade-off for the Alibaba group is that they're then obviously going to be able to bring more people into SCMP and then eventually more people into the e-com platform.
But digital remains a challenge for so many print publications. How do you charge for the printed page but give your online journalism away for free? Could there come a time when casual browsers pay, not by the month, but article by article?
Content is still king, but distribution is queen, and we know who actually wears the trousers in the relationship.
How does the payment get made? Who's providing that in between service, as it were? And I think if that service is provided by Apple, for example, then of course all of that friction disappears because we already have those Apple accounts in place.